getting very close to giving your final evaluation, but before you do, it's important to discuss potential vehicle malfunctions with your student. The Handling Vehicle Malfunctions portion of the program offers step-by-step procedures on how to handle various problems, such as brake failure, accelerator failure, engine failure, and traction loss. While most of these procedures should not be performed, they should be discussed thoroughly. For those that can be performed, be sure to do so in a completely empty parking lot.
Beyond discussing the aforementioned malfunctions, take this time to prepare your students for other potential problems, like running off the road. Half of all fatalities happen when a car goes off the road. Pick a low-traffic rural road to practice on. When there is no traffic in sight, have your student drive the 2 right side tires off the road at a speed between 10 and 20 miles per hour, making sure they are not braking or accelerating. Have them steer the car parallel to the road. To get back on the road safely, first check traffic. If it's clear, steer gently to get the front tire back on the road, then the rear tire. Gentle steering is the key here. Quick, abrupt steering may result in rolling of the vehicle. Your student may be more comfortable doing this after they've seen you do it, so go ahead and show them how it is done. Then talk them through the procedure until they've shown you that they have a handle on it.
This procedure seems risky, and it is a little. However, your student will almost certainly veer off the road someday, and you want to know that they can handle it, rather than react hastily and risk rolling their vehicle.
By now you've worked on fine-tuning your teen's skills, but have you showed them the power of anti-lock brakes and exactly how they work? Have your student drive 15 miles per hour in a large vacant parking lot and brake hard. Repeat this until you have a good understanding of what it takes to brake hard and stop at this speed. Have your student do the same thing at 25 miles per hour and 35 miles per hour. Your student will learn a lot about anti-lock brakes with this simple exercise. First, they will learn not to be afraid of braking firmly. With anti-lock brakes, keeping pressure on the brake pedal is essential. Stress that pumping anti-lock brakes decreases their effectiveness.
Warn your teen that they may feel a vibration or pulse-like response in the brake pedal. They may even feel the pedal drop or hear a grinding noise. Let them know that the anti-lock brake system is just doing its job and to maintain pressure on the brake. Strong braking skills are essential to become a good, safe driver. When traveling 40 miles per hour, your car travels 40 feet in the time it takes to move your foot from the accelerator to the brake. It takes an additional 80 feet to come to a complete stop. That's a total stopping distance of 120 feet at 40 miles per hour in dry conditions. If the potential problem quickly becomes a serious issue, your student will be able to save some crucial stopping distance. In the time it would take for them to move from the accelerator to the brake, they might travel between 40 and 70 more feet than they would if they had already covered the brake.
Once your teen has effectively and consistently performed hard braking, try adding steering into the equation. Put a cardboard box or other soft object in the middle of an empty parking lot. Have your student approach the object at speeds of 15, 25, and 35 miles per hour. Once they get within 30 feet of the object, tell them to brake hard. If they can stop before the object, great. If not, tell them to steer around it while maintaining firm brake pressure. This exercise will show them that anti-lock brakes allow for steering even while braking hard. They'll be much more capable of braking and steering out of potential collisions.
Before you try these things on your own, I have one more valuable tip for you. If you find you have a flat tire or a tire blowout in a notoriously dangerous part of town or in an area without a safe location to pull over, slow down and keep driving until you're in a safer place. While driving on your wheel rims is not normally recommended, they can be replaced, so get to a safe place first and foremost. Please discuss all of the vehicle malfunctions found in Drive Packet 8 and how to handle them if they happen to you. And be sure to practice these valuable exercises with your student.